we just got done talking about some of the ways that moisture interacts with your buildings and vapor transfer and bulk moisture, diffusion and infiltration of moisture. But one of the key, what do you think one of the key elements in a protecting a home from moisture? What's one of the key things you can do to help protect that? Yeah, around its openings, I should say.
Keep water out,
Keep
sealed
water
area.
out. Okay. Well, what's one way you're going to keep that water out?
Divert it.
Divert it. Okay. So
Guessing it's
Flash.
or window
Flashing?
flashing.
that's a good guess, Chris. She got it. Yes, flashing, right? To divert that water away around our openings. But window flashing details really start even before you start setting the window, correct? And when you've got the house wrap or your builder paper on the house, that's really where you need to start thinking about your flashing details at that point. So, which one of these two little drawings I have here, this is supposed to depict two windows, or two window rough openings, I should say, that are covered by a house wrap. So which of those two images, which would be the proper way to cut out that opening?
Left.
Okay.
B. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. So
B.
let's call this one A and this one B.
Really?
Which one will be the correct one?
It's B.
It's B.
Yeah.
All right. Now, someone over here was thinking A.
Yeah, I thought it was
That makes
A.
sense, because water runs down.
Water runs down. So if I do A, I cut this X out, and what I'm going to do with all the excess paper, right?
Peel it.
I'm going to peel it back.
Yeah.
If I peel this back, this top portion back, and wrap it underneath the header, well, water's flowing down, water gets behind my cladding, gets on my house wrap, it runs down the wall. It doesn't get to the window opening and say, oh, I need to jump over the window opening, I need to go off to the side. It sticks to the paper, right? And it's going to run underneath right into my window header and cause a problem inside my window. So I'm going to divert it away. So let's just go ahead and buster with that one, because this is not the correct way to do it. But that is the most common way you see it done, and that may have been why people thought that that's the way to do it. That's the way we always see it done. But this way of doing it here is actually the manufacturer's recommended way to do it. If you look at Tyvek's details, this is how they tell you to do it. It's known as the inverted martini glass, all right? So I'm going to make a little cut across the top, give myself a little bit extra gap, and then we're cut down into the corners. So now when I wrap this in, where the only exposed wood I have, where's the only, do I have any exposed?
Bottom.
At the bottom, right? At these two corners, it has some exposure. But when I go to set this window, let's hang on, we're going to get to that point. Okay. So these exposed corners. So what I'm showing here is we're going to take some butyl tape. Just use the polybutyl tape for. All right, really super sticky stuff. What I'm going to do is any surface on my window opening that's not covered by the house wrap, which I'm using as my flashing, essentially, I'm going to cover those corners with butyl tape. Come up as high as I need to, and go out as far as I need to. Now, a common detail you'll see a lot of people do is just go ahead and put tape all across the bottom of the windowsill there. Nothing wrong with that, but you've already got house wrap covering those areas, so it's not totally necessary, but it's kind of a belt and suspenders approach. So not a bad idea. But when I go in to set the window, the thing that's so great about doing it this way is I can integrate my head flashing in with my window. So I've got let's just imagine I've got a vinyl window that has the nailing flange on it. So I'm going to take that window, as I'm setting it, I'm going to stick it underneath the head here, underneath this wrap, and bring that wrap down, and nail all of my, they're nailed in, right? And I nail the window. And then, if the window's set, that blue, again, is supposed to represent my polybutyl tape. So I'm going to come back and put tape all around the edges here. So that I've got that window, when I do get water back behind, I come down, run, hit my tape, and run off, and divert it, as Steve told us, around my window opening. So that would be the best way, the proper way, the best practice way to flash your window. Thank you very much.